The former national chairman of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Adams Oshiomole, has commented on the recent takeover of the Edo State House of Assembly by his party. On Thursday 14, APC lawmakers in the Edo House of Assembly were sworn in by the new Speaker of the House, Victor Edoro, bringing the total number of APC lawmakers to 17. This occurred shortly after the main premises of the assembly was shut down by the state government for renovations, but sources reveal that the assembly complex was closed down to prevent an alleged plot to impeach the state governor, Godwin Obaseki. Reacting to the development shortly after, Oshiomole tweeted saying, "It's a new beginning." Yes, it's indeed a new beginning. But the question I'm trying to ask, and I've been asking people, is that why did they wait till this period? Because this whole thing has started since, maybe close to 1 year or more than a year. They ought to have done this, the people, maybe they needed the three people, the new lawmakers that just joined them now, whether they needed them to be able to carry out this whatever thing they did, definitely this whole thing will still go back, they will still go back to court. Why did they not do it before now for them to have done whatever they wanted to do? And some weeks now to the election, that is how they want to impeach. Maybe they want to impeach, according to what we are hearing, that the reason for all of this is for them to impeach the governor. Then if really they believe in their popularity, at least they would have waited for that election, because they have that confidence and the assurance is there for them, to them, that they are going to win the election. They would have just waited. But to me, that means they just wasted the time of those lawmakers. I'm just asking, if you are very, very conversant with this whole issue, let us know in the comment section, because they ought to have done this instead of wasting the time of those people. Because what we are hearing is that those lawmakers that were not sworn in, they were deprived, to attend to their constituencies. So that means they just suffered their constituencies all this while, if they knew quite alright that they could do this. Because why is it that now, that is when they are doing this? Because this thing did not just start now. This whole thing has been on ground. This issue of not allowing how many lawmakers, not, for them to be sworn in because of what they maybe they said Obaseki perceived that he might be impeached. Those people are loyal to Oshiomole. So the whole thing is just zigzag. They still have problem. They have even in APC now, Ojezua is there doing his own, saying the APC does not even have candidate for this election. They don't have candidates. So I hope this whole thing, these are the things that Oshiomole was doing. People will not be talking, oh yes, this man is an ingrate, Obaseki is an ingrate. Yes, you see, Obaseki is an ingrate, but all the problems Oshiomole was having all over the country before it was shown way out, all the governors, they are not in support of Oshiomole. So does it mean now that Oshiomole is the only one who is right? Because people will tell you, oh, those governors too, they are not even sincere. Those governors too, they think they are too powerful. They didn't want to listen to Oshiomole, but Oshiomole wants to bring sanity into the party. According to what Oshiomole told us, that the reason why Buhari asked him to come and lead APC was for him to be able to put some things in proper perspective. So everybody was against Oshiomole. Everybody was, everywhere he was going, was against Oshiomole. So that is why we cannot even see it that maybe this man really betrayed Oshiomole, because Obaseki betrayed Oshiomole. Because with all this character, you can even see that, yes, this guy wants to be, he is trying to be the godfather that they have been talking about. That is what it means. But to me, they ought to have done this before now. We talk about both from both sides. They ought to have done this instead of suffering the constituency they were supposed to be representing before, for this man not to have recognized them or not to have sworn them in, the governor. So if you know maybe the whole scenario behind all of this, let us just know in the comment section. But now I don't even know whether this one is really tenable, where they heard this thing, who sworn this thing in, who impeached who, and thereabouts. We can't even say, because now almost all everywhere they are going to have their day in court. This one, they will say, oh, it is not constitutional, it is constitutional. Definitely we are going to hear from the angle of Obaseki now again what they have to say concerning this. Of course, the speaker of the house, what's this man's name, Okiye, I said that he's not perturbed that all of those things that they just did it is, they just wasted their time. That is not bothered about what they have done or what they have not done. And we are hearing conflicting statements the renovation was going on, it was from the state government. Oh, we learned that unknown men came to remove the roof and took away the mace. Which mace did they use? That is those are the questions we are really asking. Okay, certainly a new beginning according to what Oshiomole said. Up APC. Okay. Someone say yes, it's a new beginning. A new beginning that will not be pleasant in Edo State. Oshiomole is not well. The love of power and money are the roots of many evil. Oshiomole needs to be taken to the hospital. Check him for madness. My brother, you need be careful. It's your name that is PDP problem. Up APC. The new beginning of the end of Oshiomole, the evil genius. Okay, Oshiomole is the stealing. Oshiomole, this is stealing and going against the will of the people. Okay, but some people will tell you, oh, while Obaseki was doing his own, he did not allow these people. But I don't even know why did not take Obaseki to court for him to have deprived, if we want to look it from that angle, for him to have deprived those lawmakers that were not sworn in. Okay, this Oshiomole man likes trouble and controversy. He acts so desperately in his quest for control and powers. Folks are so blind to reason that he's trying to remain indispensable to cover some things up, just like the Lord of Bodilon has so far succeeded in Lagos. Edo better watch it. Edo State and the Edo citizens will be the ones to suffer at last. Receive the money today, cry tomorrow. Well, I see a new Nigeria, not useless politicians who have let us down, disgracing and embarrassing us in the public, testing for power all the time with nothing to show off and arrogating power. That's just all they want. That is all what they want. Okay, this is great. Yes, it's a new beginning. A lot of their fans will always attest to that. And also, the fans of Obaseki are not really happy with this, but definitely they are going to make a statement. A good move by the lawmakers, majority will carry the day and have a say. What kind of policy do we practice in Nigeria where an individual will make a whole state ungovernable because he wants to control the present governor? This is a very bad omen for good governance. Well, all this can't help Oshiomole. He should pack well. Is Obaseki's family sleeping? If yes, let them be awake. Attention, the more steps taken by Oshiomole strengthen Obaseki and attract more sympathy vote for Obaseki. Oshiomole should be mindful that his decision to deny Obaseki APC ticket cost him his job as APC national chairman. He should avoid further consequences. Taking over the state is temporary. It will soon go back to the right party. Really? Okay, new beginning indeed. Your eyes go soon clear. Point of correction, those people are House of Assembly elect. All the activities remains illegal. I cannot confirm the statement credited to the deputy speaker that Oshiomole is really mad. He needs psychiatric attention. Oshiomole always loved troubles so that he can be able to rig evil-minded man. Power tussle. This is power tussle. Well, so guys, let's hear your opinion. What do you think? Leave your comment below and let's have your take on this issue. Thank you.